Hi, I'm Daniel, and it's time I discuss this. Sometimes movie titles change in different countries, often for some reason, maybe copyright or unknown reason. One notable one is this. The original title is Zootopia, but it had to be changed to Zootropolis in other countries like the UK. It's a name I'm partially used to, but I was aware of the different titles when they released. I often try to stay neutral when referring to this movie. Ever since my Sing video, it's been a running thing on my channel to call this Zoo film instead. Oh, I like this running bit. That won't work forever. There was a series that I called Zootopia, which didn't work the same, and there's a sequel announced. It won't be used for another 3 years, I'm guessing, but I won't be able to title a video Zoo film in the same way without disadvantaging the video in searches. So, I need to discuss this. I consider waiting for a video reviewing every Walt Disney title, but that won't be for a while, and I have enough to say about this for its own video. So what's the better title? One thing I found strange about both titles is the pun on Sue. The movie was thought about animals, but mentioning Sue is really specific. There's other animal words they could have called it, but Sue is more memorable. The title also refers to the name of the city it takes place in. I checked and there are different versions of this movie with both as a name for the city. They put effort into making the title still apply. So what differentiates both titles? The Yoko title in a yoga is more important than it may seem. Yoga design is part of it, but how well does the title fit? Both are possible, but Zootopia looks a bit too short. It honestly sounds better to say Zootropolis, but that has an extra syllable for breathing room, and seems to be better visually. Younger title, even as still one word, will better fit, but there are also the pun aspect. Zootropolis has to change the sound of Metropolis for the pun to work. It's more clearly a weird pun when you don't understand it. I have experience in not getting either pun, so I should know. Zootopia plays on Utopia, which are more subtle and has the word inside the sound already. But what do the puns mean? Zootopia is based on Metropolis to show it's a city. You do get the impression that it's busy, but it doesn't really have anything to analyze, unlike Zootopia. Utopias are an ideal or perfect world, while dystopia are a disastrous world. Both apply to a future which are either good or bad. However, there could also be such a thing as a false utopia, which is a world that seems perfect but is secretly flawed. The main example I think of is Feeble from the Yorax. I might go over that in another video. I bring this up because that ties perfectly to what Suitcase is advertised as. A place where anyone can be anyone they want, and everyone lives in harmony. That isn't true because the movie reveals racism still exists. Some forms are mild prejudiced, while others are spreading fear about others. The title is kept because it seems like a utopia, but really isn't. While it has a youth sound in Sue, it also applies to dystopia or just utopia at the end. It leads to a mystery and ties to the movie's themes in a clever way. I stand by it's too short looking, but that might just be because it's more used to seeing Zootropolis. For that reason, I have to say Zootopia's superior title, and I will call it that in the future instead of Zoo Film. In conclusion, I hope you enjoyed this video discussing the meanings of and comparing different titles for the same movie. If this does well, I might make more story or title videos as well as for other studios. The format of viewing titles is underrated because it's a unique part of the discussion for movie special episodes. So if you enjoyed this video, consider pressing subscribe and watching more. The end.